entrances.
What is up, guys? Simultaneous there, right there it is, guys.
Damn, we're becoming really as one.
We are becoming one.
How's it going, guys?
How's everybody handling this stuff here, guys?
You make the best out of it, right?
Making the best. You guys can see right here, I'm wearing my Dodger gear today, because today would have been opening day. Oh, man.
I'll wear mine later.
Kind of sucks, guys. We used to go to opening day all the time back in the day, huh, babe? We haven't gone in about 4 or 5 years. Probably 3 years.
I like 3 years.
Probably 3 years. We used to go every single year to opening day. It was kind of like a little tradition for us, but the Dodger games got very expensive lately, guys. $15 beers is hard to drink, you know. It's hard to be a little social butterfly at an expensive ass game. Even though we did go to spring training a month back, that was a lot of fun.
I remember it being like really fun when you're like at the park or whatever tailgating, but then by the time the game starts, everybody's all drunk and all beda and they're all acting all retired.
We used to do it pretty good though. We used to go early. We used to okay, the game starts at 1 o'clock. We used to be there we'd be there early, huh, babe? We'd be there by 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning sometimes. And setting up spot right there, and we'd barbecue before the game, and it's always a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, but
you feel like an old person, like.
Well, I don't feel
an old person at the end of it.
Well, just because at the end of the day, you're just burned out, man. It's like it's an all-day thing. Imagine you get there at 6 in the morning, and we used to take the taco thing and make tacos, and it was fun. It was fun, but she's right. It just gets a little old. It got hard to go down there. Like the last time we went down there, we got down there, they wouldn't even let us post up right there. We had to go find another spot to do our tacos. Remember that? We had to go look. We found a dog park. We found a dog park, luckily, and we just pulled up right there and we made our food. And it was crazy because that day was a day. It was a day after Easter Sunday. So it was a Monday. It was an Easter Sunday. Easter Sunday was on Sunday. So Monday when we got to the park was a freaking mess. Remember that, man?
Yeah.
It was just nasty and dirty. It was like because everybody was there the day before, you know what I mean? So we got there in the morning and the park was a mess. And then by the time we left there, the park was pretty cleaned up. They had already cleaned up most of it. But that was back in the olden days, long time ago, guys. Long time ago. No more Dodger baseball. Not for now, right now, anyway. Hopefully things get back to normal soon. We've been hearing some pretty good stuff on the news. So.
Well, we heard one bad thing today, not too long ago, that we got our first case here in our town.
Here in our local city, guys. So if you guys follow us from the neighborhood here, man, just be careful, guys, because it's in our own backyard now.
And you know if one person has it, there's 100 people that have it.
Yeah, probably, because that one person, I'm sure they're not staying by themselves.
That's why I tell Al, like, we can't be around nobody, and when we go in, because me and him are the ones that have gone out to go shopping for our essentials. So, you know, like, we have to be very, very careful. Can't visit nobody.
We've been doing good though. We haven't gone anywhere. We've been if we do go, we go hit it and come right back. Like yesterday, we left for a split second. We went down to the market and bought a few essentials that we needed, but came right back. We didn't go nowhere else, you know. So.
But just that one time, that's all it takes.
That's all it takes, guys. You just got to run into that one person. So, you know, if you really have people at home that are counting on you to stay virus free, then it's up to you to stay home, not, you know, because you know, like that old person that you live with or that person that's sick, you're gonna bring that back. You're gonna bring back that virus to them. They're not leaving anywhere. You know, like my father-in-law don't go nowhere. You know what I mean? So how is he gonna get it unless we bring it to him? So we have to be extra vigilant, especially when you're a caretaker for somebody who's sick. You have to be extra careful.
Mm-hmm.
That's why if he was in a convalescent home right now, they wouldn't even let us see him.
Yeah.
You know, so, you know, we're blessed to have him here at the house, so we got to take that extra precaution to just make sure that nothing happens to him.
And he's actually doing really good today.
Yeah, he did. You know, ever since he went to the restroom the other day, he's done better, huh?
Yeah.
We were kind of worried last week because, you know, he was a little constipated, and, you know, you guys know how that feels, man. If you've ever been constipated, it's the worst feeling in the world, so I can imagine. And then he can't even complain about it, you know what I mean? Like, he can't speak. He can't tell us like, hey, I need this, I need that. He can't say that, so it's even harder for him, you know. So,
yeah.
But luckily, we took care of the problem, and you know, he's pretty much right now back to normal, huh? Which is a good thing. on day 10, guys. Day 10. Today I was calling a couple of creditors, trying to get extensions and trying to get my bills, see if I get bills deferred. One person I called today that I got through with was my cable company that I have at my mom's house, and the cable company that I have at my barbershop are the same one. So I was able to talk to both of them. They didn't defer the payments, but they're not gonna give you late charges, and they're not gonna give you accumulated interest or anything like that. But the bill is still gonna be there. They said they'll wait 60 days for their money, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. I heard Comcast, if you guys have Comcast, I heard Comcast is deferring payments for 2 months. They're not charging you for 2 months of service, so I don't know how true that is. I don't know how true that is, but Spectrum's not doing that. So.
But I figure, you know, those are kind of like a phone bill. Like, they're not going to put it to the back of the loan or anything like that.
No, there's no back of the loan, you know. Yeah. So, if anything, what they're going to do is probably not charge us right now at this moment. But eventually, you're still going to have to come up with that cash, that feria, you know what I mean? So, what I'm trying to do is making that last payment with some of the money that I have. That way, when we come back to work, I won't be so far behind, you know what I mean? So I don't know how that's gonna work with my light bill and everything. So we'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be tough, guys. It's gonna be real tough. But you know what? We're healthy and we're happy, happy and healthy. We might be a little poor, but we're hanging in.
I think we're doing a lot more better now than we are when this first happened, because I think we're a little scared.
Yeah,
when it first happened.
When it first happened. Now, you know, a week later, 10 days into it, we're on our 10th day of quarantine. So, you know what I mean? Like, we're going on 2 weeks, guys. You know, and you know, it is what it is. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. You know, so if we have to do this for 2 more weeks, it's okay. It's okay. It'll be worth it if we all get to go back to work. But man, seeing all these cars out here, just like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like people are just taking it serious enough. You know.
Well, to me, like I said, there's a lot of people out there talking crap too, especially like when we got the news that the one person got infected or got reported infected here. Somebody that I know was saying like, see, everybody thinks it's fake. It's not really that people think it's fake, you guys. It's that people, I mean, I'm sure there is some people, but most people, they have to go out. Like, they have to go out. Like, either because they work or they have to go grab something from the store. And that's what I'm saying. We're taking a risk when we do it, but we know that, so we take extra precaution. But I mean, you know, it is what it is.
If you go out there right now, we recommend wearing masks.
At this point, yeah, wear a mask and a pair of gloves.
And wear a pair of gloves.
And then when you get out of the store, whatever, throw your gloves in the trash can. Don't throw them in the street. Don't throw them on the side. Throw them in a trash can, because they're infected. So, but yeah, all we can do is pray, you guys.
That's all we can do.
Every day.
That's all we can do, guys. Leave it in God's hands. It's all up to Him anyway. So hopefully you're doing the right thing. But you know, we just wanted to check in with you guys right now. We're gonna go inside in a little while and start dinner.
We went live last night on Big Al's channel.
Yeah, we went live last night on my channel. If you guys want to check it out, you guys can go see on my channel, Big Al's Barber channel. It was pretty cool. We went on for like an hour, 20 minutes. We had some pretty good convo with everybody. It goes by fast. Yeah, and lives go by quick.
We have some cool people that follow us. Like I told Al, I'm like, dude, I don't even care if we get any more subscribers. Honestly, like the ones we have are like, they're cool.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, you know. And then like right now that we're vlogging every day, it's like we're getting more people, and the subscriber count, we're at 166 on the channel. You know, it's still, we're still fairly new, but you know,
I like it.
I know eventually it's gonna grow bigger and bigger, and we're just gonna keep dropping our content and just sharing what we're going through, and just trying to stay positive, stay positive for us, for our community, for you guys that are out there. You guys are feeling sad, down and out. Let us know, man. Well, you know, we're all in this together. I know
not all of us handle things the same.
No, they don't.
We don't. We all handle it different, but it's important, you know, just snap people out of it.
Yeah, I want to reassure you guys that, you know what, that we're gonna get past this. We're gonna get past this. Just do the right thing. Stay home. Take care of your family. And you know, and don't worry about the bills right now. We'll worry about that later when we get back to work. You know what I mean? We're all gonna get back to work. It's just a matter of time. We gotta do our thing. Stay above. And
hopefully on Friday the Senate already passed the bill, so the House has to sign it. So hopefully that goes good.
Yeah.
And that'll be that. So
and then we'll probably
that'll help out a little bit.
It'll help out a little bit with the help, you know what I mean? It'll pay some of the bills. It'll pay some of the bills, definitely.
At least rent.
Yeah.
Or part of the rent.
Or part of the rent.
Partial rent, but at least it's something.
I should probably, if I get that check, I probably will give it to my landlord. You know what I mean? That way, I'm thinking that I'll give him my stimulus check. That way, when I do go back to work, I'm not so far behind.
Exactly.
Because like say for instance, we're down 1 month, then I'm gonna be actually a whole month behind. If we're down 2 months, then I'm gonna be 2 months behind. So imagine my bill, if my rent's $2,000, I'm gonna be down $4,000 to start back up. It's gonna be hard to catch back up, guys.
I heard we're gonna. Well, I've heard different things, but of course everybody gets their information from different places. But I heard that we could be on quarantine for like 2 months.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, but then I mean, I don't think so personally, but that's just my opinion. But you know, it's possible. It's
possible, guys. It could go on 2 months. You know what I mean? It could go on 6 months. We don't know. We don't know. We just hopefully we don't pray that it's over quickly.
All I know is right now we're beating China.
Yeah, we're on the top of the list now, guys. I think we're above even Italy now. You know what I mean? The only thing they have is the mortality rate's a lot higher than us, but we have a lot more people. You know what I mean? So I know right now we're climbing up there quickly.
And not everybody's gonna survive it. No. A lot of people will, but not everybody will.
It's sad. We've been watching like this earlier today. I saw another barber caught it. You know, Barber Jess, and he's in the hospital, and he's gonna go live tonight and talk about it a little bit. And he's trying to give people warnings, but you know, like we're in the front lines. If you're a barber and you're out there trying to work, you're crazy. You're crazy. It's insanity right now. I wouldn't do it.
It's just a risk.
Yep. It's horrible. But we're going to let you guys go for now. We'll get back with you guys in a little bit. We'll be back inside. We're going to go and make some dinner. Of course, you know, showing you guys what we're doing. We're not doing nothing but eating,
we're
sleeping.
We're going to make some chicken tacos right now.
Tonight we're making chicken tacos, guys. So if you guys want to know how we do our chicken tacos, stay tuned. It's going to be good. See you guys in a little bit, all right? Corona. Just kidding, guys. All right, guys, we are about to start dinner now, huh, baby?
Yep.
Dinner time. So what do we have in store for dinner, babe?
All right, so, and I changed my top from earlier because I was reminded it was Dodgers opening day, so go Dodgers, but they're not playing, so.
We went to take pictures outside. We're opening day pictures,
hopefully they have a good season with the cheating Astros.
Yeah, right?
Not cheating anymore. But anyways, guys, earlier I boiled the chicken, and what I did with the chicken was I filled the pot with water, put the chicken in. I put half of an onion, so half of a whole onion, just throw it in there. And then I used about 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of onion powder. And then I used about a palmful of the same amount I used for beans, so like a little palmful, which I think would be like
2 tablespoons?
Maybe 3 tablespoons of regular salt. And then I used about 2 tablespoons of the chicken bouillon. And I just let that boil. I usually leave it to boil on low for about 1.5 hours.
And how many pieces of chicken do we have on there?
We have 4 pieces of chicken.
So it was 4 breasts, guys, okay? So it's just basically there were breasts, boneless breasts. That's what we used.
Yeah.
So once she boiled that, this is what we came out with over here. So we came out with this bowl of just shredded chicken. Just, oh my God, so flavorful, guys. Just use those ingredients to boil it. Once it boils, it just shreds apart. Just completely shreds apart.
The trick is like to put it boil it on low. And to do it for 1.5 hours to 2 hours. Just keep on checking on it. That's the trick to it, like cooking, and it comes out real moist, tasty, and then it just falls apart.
Yep. So what we're going to do is we're going to make tacos. We're going to make fried tacos. But before we make the tacos, we're not just going to make it with just chicken like that. What I'm going to do is what my mom always showed me, is we're going to do a guisado. A guisado means we're just going to fry it up and add a couple of things to it to make it taste extra good. So we're going to add a little bit of grease. And over here, Lisa already has her rice going. You guys already know the recipe. If you guys don't know, let me know. We'll pass it on again. But it's simple, super simple. 2.5 cups of rice, right, babe?
Yep.
2.5 cups of rice, some onions, and some grease.
Yeah,
and we're gonna brown up the rice. Then you use 1 can of tomato sauce.
Yeah, use a whole can too.
Use the whole can. We change it up a little bit, okay?
Yeah.
So right here, I'm gonna do my grease already. It's going. I'm gonna drop in my chicken. This is super simple, guys. Super simple. You can see that was 4 chicken breasts right there, so it's a pretty good amount right there. And then we're gonna add some onions. And guys, yeah. And guys, I don't really measure. I don't measure, especially when it comes to onions and stuff like that. I'm gonna add about, I say half a cup of onions. And then over here, I have 2 tomatoes, and the yellow is a yellow chili, just a yellow. It's called a chile güero. We can get it. We're gonna show you guys what it is right now. But I diced it all up, and we're just gonna mix it all up together.
Looks good.
And that's it.
And since the chicken's already flavored, you don't really need to add anything else.
Yeah, we're just gonna fry it up, make it like a nice little, let it cook for a little bit. Gonna release some juices. We're gonna get it all grind up, and then we're gonna make tacos out of this.
Fried tacos.
Fried tacos. So that's gonna be taco. This is basically it's chicken taco meat.
Looks bomb already.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, guys, this is what we're looking like right here. We added everything for the guisado right here. Guisado means refried, guys. So that's what we're doing. We're refrying a little bit of meat, just spicing it up, boosting it up a little bit, and then we're gonna make tacos out of it. We're gonna do refried tacos right now, because this is just our filler for our tacos, okay? And as you guys can see, it looks really good, and it smells really good. So the wife over here has got her rice already. She already added her 6.5 cups of water, right, babe? 2.5 cups of rice, 6.5 cups of water, guys.
6 cups of water.
6 cups of water?
Sometimes it depends how high I have it. I'll need another like half a cup. But if I have it on the right flame.
She changes it up on me, guys. She told me it was 6.5 before. But I understand. Because sometimes I see you add an extra half cup. Remember how I said
I do, because like I said, sometimes I have it on high because I want it to hurry up.
Yeah.
Because his dish is already done. So I'm trying to hurry, and then it gets too dry. So I'm like, damn.
Mine's almost done right here. It's about maybe 2 more minutes. But what I'm going to start doing right now is we're going to start frying up our grease. And we're going to start doing our tortillas so we can make our tacos. Because we are doing refried tacos. We're not making... This is, I guess you guys could say this is an unhealthy dish because we use a lot of grease in it, you know what I mean?
Very unhealthy.
Because this had a little bit of grease, that has a little bit of grease.
I think most of our dishes are unhealthy, guys, to be honest.
Man, we're Mexican, guys.
But that's just the way Mexicans cook.
We used to, back in the day, we used to use manteca, Rex, for the people that don't know what Rex is.
Wow, that's the red one? The red one?
The red one, the little box. My mom used to cook nothing Rex.
Yeah.
But then again, that's probably why I got to be... pretty big boy. All right, we're gonna start the tortillas right now so we can show you guys how we do the tacos, okay? Okay, guys, we got the assembly line going right here. This is what we're gonna do, guys. We have our tortillas. When you make tacos, guys, always warm up your tortillas first. That way they're nice and soft. Once you're soft, we're gonna add a filler right here, and then we're gonna drop them in there and fry them up. And over here, the wife's rice. How's that looking, baby?
Looking good.
Ooh. It's looking real good. So we're gonna start doing it right now. We're just gonna fry these first tacos. Get them going right here, okay? Okay, guys. See it going right here? Got the first 3 tacos in there. We're warming up some more tortillas. You could probably do 4 at a time. And then right now we're gonna let them get a little bit brown. Flip them over. Everything's already cooked inside, so it's kind of a matter of just frying up the tortilla, making it into like a hard shell. We're making hard shell tacos.
Sorry about the stove being dirty, guys. I haven't cleaned it for 2 days.
We've been on quarantine, guys. And then remember, I don't cook. I cook. I just don't clean.
But I've been.
That's my baby. My baby, she's always on the cleaning part.
Yeah, I just did it because I knew we were gonna fry tacos. So
yeah,
that's like the most messiest thing.
Yeah, frying tacos is kind of like the most messiest thing you can make. You don't want your grease too high because you don't want it popping, guys. So kind of keep it at medium, all right? We already have our tray right here ready, so we can start pulling them out. We're going to be real quick. We're just frying up our tortillas, really. Because remember, everything inside is already done.
Yeah.
Pretty sure these are. I always warm up my tortillas first before you fry them, because if not, they're gonna break. You know what I mean? So if you already warm them up, then you don't have to.
And if you're lazy like I am, when I warm mine up, I just throw them in the microwave.
Yeah, you could do them in the microwave too. Because you basically just need them softened up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it works just as good. I mean, I think it probably works better on the comal, but if you microwave them, it's faster.
But look at the guisado inside of the chicken is just getting really recooked again because.
And it gets kind of crispy.
It gets crispy and it tastes extra good, guys. I think these are pretty much done.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Mm-hmm. So we're gonna take them out. We always put a napkin on our tray, guys, because the grease is gonna collect. You know what I mean?
I told him I want to get one of those things that has it's made for tacos and it collects. It's like I don't know what it's like a rack.
It's like a taco rack, I think.
Yeah.
So there we go. First 3 are done. Get our tortillas over here. Put a little bit of guisado in there. See, we're just putting in about that much. And you're just dropping them in there. You get a little bit of filler. Not too much because you don't want them to bust out. That way you can make more too. Your filler. Oh. Drop them in there. Then I put 3 more tortillas. I'm a comal.
Hey, that's my job. And that's it.
And that's it, guys. That's it. We just go in this little factory line, you know, it just depends on how many people are in your house, how many you're going to make. You know, usually we make about at least 4 to 5 for each person. Probably 4 to 5, you know what I mean? Because these are super bomb, guys. And then the good thing is once these are cooked, later on, you're just going to have a whole tray full of tacos. And you just, you know, you don't have to eat them all at once. You can come back and snack on them later. And, oh, man. But this is the easy way to make refried tacos, guys. If you guys don't know how to make refried tacos, don't go buy shells. That's cheating, guys. This is what you want to make right here. You want to fry them up yourself.
I don't like bought shells anyways.
Yeah, that reminds me of Taco Bell.
Yeah, they do remind me of Taco Bell. You're right, yeah.
It reminds me of Taco Bell. It's not the same thing, you know? Mm-hmm. And then, you know, you could dress them up different, too, guys. You could, like my mom, she'll make a salsa on the side, put salsa in them. You could put lettuce. You could put cheese. It's just a lot of different ways you could add them. Like right now, I'm gonna add cheese to mine. Add a little cheese. I'm not really into the salsa. I'm not really into the spices. I do, but not all the time. You know what I mean? Like I get heartburn. But that's why we added a yellow chili inside the guisado. That way, it has a little extra, just a little tangy taste into it. You could add a chile serrano to it. If you add a chile serrano, then it'll have a little kick to it.
Oh hell no!
But then I know my wife doesn't really like that, so that's why I just kind of.
I like serranos because you like serranos, but that's not my first choice of chili.
Serranos is my favorite. I don't like jalapenos. I really like using jalapenos because jalapenos really have a kick. But serranos, ooh, they give everything a little bit better taste to it, I think.
They do taste good.
Yeah.
I just can't stand the way they're hot sometimes.
You can put 3 more tortillas on it.
Alright, we'll let you guys go. We'll be back.
Okay, everybody. You already see we're almost done with the meat. There's only about maybe 4 more tacos to make. We're going to make some veggie tacos for my son because my son doesn't eat meat. So we're going to make him... What I do, like for instance, if you have somebody who doesn't eat meat, you could do the same thing. But what we're going to do is just add some cheese in it. So we're going to cheese and we're going to fry him the same way so he can enjoy the same way we do, but he just doesn't eat meat, you know what I mean? So, but as you guys can see, look at how many tacos we came out of this. And that was only four
breasts.
4 chicken breasts.
4 chicken breasts.
But as you guys know, these tacos right here are super delicious, guys. Like, even if you don't eat 4 right now, you can eat 4 later. Mm-hmm. They don't go bad. They taste good even when they're cold. So,
and the chicken is the best.
And the chicken, the filler is the best part, guys. If you guys make a good filler, and look at, for you guys that don't want to do all the chicken thing, like broiling the chicken and all that, there's different ways of doing it. You could actually buy chicken breast in a can. Do the same thing. Add an onion. Add a chile in there, add some onions in it, and make a filler. Just fry it up real quick, and that's called a guisado. A guisado means refried. That's what it means in Spanish. So basically what we're doing is refrying the meat and adding something to it, and then we're going to use that as our filler. So for you guys that don't want to go through the whole process of doing that, you could buy pre-cooked chicken, and it's the same thing. It's the same thing, same exact thing. You just add a couple of things to it, add some seasoning, and bam, you're ready. You got your filler right there.
Mm-hmm.
But see, guys, just basically just frying them up. We probably got about at least a good 20 right here, which is good because there's 5 of us here, so that's probably a good amount. That's all the chicken goodness right there. Look at that. You can see the inside of those tacos. They look good. Let me put a little bit more grease in this because it has to have some grease in here, guys, when you're doing this part. A little bit of grease, so it's has to be kind of submerged a little bit, you know? And then these will be the last tacos right here of the chicken filler. See, I kind of just put them in there and you push it down. Add your chicken.
You could also buy those rotisserie chickens from the market, from Sam's Club, and you could just shred that and use that.
And do the same thing. It's the exact same thing, guys. It just depends. Not only that, like if you don't want to use chicken, you could buy the canned roast beef. Oh my God. If you guys have never had the canned roast beef, it's really, really good. And what I like to do with the canned roast beef is I actually like to make taquitos, like rolled up taquitos. And you buy the canned roast beef, break it up, make your tortillas the same way. You warm them up, and you roll them up. Roll your carne, roll them up, put a toothpick through it, and then you fry them up the same way. And that's how you make taquitos de guacamole. Originally that's what we're gonna do today, huh, babe?
Yeah.
The only thing is that we didn't have no toothpicks, so we decided to make tacos instead.
I kind of felt like eating tacos.
My baby likes tacos more than I like taquitos. Taquitos to me are the best. I love taquitos. But what we're gonna do this next day, the next couple of days, what we're gonna do is make the ground beef with potatoes and carrots, and then we're gonna do tacos again. So we'll show you guys how to make those.
That's the picadillo.
That's the picadillo. If you guys haven't saw the vlog, we already made a vlog on how to do the picadillo. The picadillo is a ground beef filler, which is super simple to make and super tasty, guys. Super tasty. As you guys can see, look at this. These are the last 4 right here. And then we're gonna make some for Dave, some cheese ones for him because he doesn't like chicken. He doesn't eat meat.
He's a vegetarian.
He's a vegetarian. I'm sure he likes meat, but he just can't eat it no more. Nah, he doesn't. He says he actually doesn't like it no more.
Yeah, he said he had a lifestyle change. He's been like that for like 3-4 years. I want to say.
Dave used to be a little bit heavier set back in the day. When we first got together, he was a little chunker, and then all of a sudden, he just like one day he's all like, "That's it."
He was like, "That's it." It was like his junior year, and he did it all himself.
All by himself, all natural. Started running, started walking, going to the gym, and
he started dancing.
Then he became a dancer, and now he's a hip hop dancer
and a barber. Or barber apprentice.
Future barber. He's my new apprentice. As soon as we get back to work, he's gonna be one of the first ones to go back to work with me. I'm gonna have 2 apprentices when we go back. So
one's already on his way though. He's already good.
Raul's my other apprentice. He's my son-in-law, and he's on his last. He should be done in October. So hopefully by the first of the year,
that went by fast.
Yeah, he'll be taking his barber test already and getting his license, his official license. And then now Dave's gonna come in, and once Dave comes in, then we'll probably bring another apprentice in after that.
It's a whole
it's a process. It's a 2-year process.
Who's the other apprentice?
I don't know.
Oh,
hopefully somebody. Probably Eric. Hopefully my other son.
I know. Huh?
I'm trying to talk my other son. We have another son. His name's Eric. He's a 26?
25.
25. So he's right now. He's doing his thing. He's a grinder, but he has his plans. That's a good thing. He has plans. So if it works out for him, then he'll be doing some other kind of job. But if it doesn't, then he'll have to join the family business.
Yep. It's a barber life.
That's the good thing about the barber life, guys. I always tell like my family and like even my daughter. That's how it was with my daughter. My daughter, she had a choice: go do your thing. If it doesn't work out, then you're gonna become a barber, and that's what she did. She became a barber, and you know, she doesn't work a lot because she's a mommy. She's a mommy. So when you're a mommy, of course, you have other duties, and luckily she has a good husband that you know.
Yeah, her husband provides for them right now.
Provides, and he's out there grinding and doing his thing, so it's a good thing, you know. But in the meantime, hopefully, eventually, when they're done having their children, because right now she is preggers again, then you know, then she'll get back to work, and hopefully they could do their own shop someday. That's ultimately the goal too, for them to have their own shop. That way we can all be self-sufficient, you know. But these are done, guys.
Good.
These are the tacos. That's what came out with that whole pan of chicken. Pretty good. So now we're gonna make some vegetarian ones for Dave, which is the same thing basically. But what we're gonna do is just add cheese to them. Let's put a little bit more grease in them. That way they fry up good for him. And he wants 5 of them, my bad.
Yeah.
2 more tortillas for him. And these ones are simple, guys. These are vegetarian. We're just going to add a handful of cheese, I thought.
Sorry.
Handful of cheese. Same thing. Just drop them in there. Basically, what they're going to be is...
Those tortillas are too, they're too cold already.
They're too cold already?
Yeah.
That's all right. I'll close it right now.
Oh my gosh, I haven't been doing my job and cleaning the stove, babe. It looks horrible.
Well, you know what it is? We've been cooking every single day, babe.
I know, but I usually wipe it down at least.
I've been out here cooking every single day. Usually, guys, on the norm, I only cook Tuesdays and Wednesdays because those are my days off. So the wife that handles all the other days that we make food, and you know, and I'm the one that handles it on Tuesday and Wednesday, you know. So like you guys know me, you guys know that I love to cook. So when I'm home, I usually try to make food, and lately it's just we've been going crazy right here cooking, man. We haven't cooked like this much in a long time, have we?
No.
But it's nice because we're just home. We're not eating out. We're under the quarantine, you know, like, you know, you're quarantined. It's not good. If you're quarantined, why are you going to be going out to eat?
Yeah.
Because it kind of defeats the purpose, guys. Because if you guys are out there buying food, you don't know who the hell's touching your food.
Yeah, somebody's preparing it.
You really don't know, guys. And it makes a big difference because if you guys are serious about the quarantine, then you guys don't want to be out there, you know, having people handle your food. Especially, you don't know who the hell's handling your food, you know. So it's just, it's better to stay home, I think. When you guys are making tacos, if you guys pin it like this, see how I'm pinning it? Holding it down, it'll lock it in there while it fries up. See? Lock it in there, and it locks your taco down.
It's a little trick.
It's a little trick that we know, you know what I mean? And once it fries up, that side fries up, you're just going to let it fry up, and then you're just going to turn them over. Don't let them get too crispy. And remember, these are the vegetarian tacos for our boy. Oh, I came a little messed up. Turn this one up.
Those are good.
Yeah, they look good.
All right.
But pretty much that's it, guys. We're going to serve it up, and then we'll close out this vlog, and we'll see what's up.
So I'm a plain Jane. You guys have probably already know that. So I don't put nothing in my taco. I leave it as so. So good.
Nice. Has onions, a little bit of tomato in there. Yeah. Bomb. So that's how we serve it, guys. Basically, 2 tacos, you know, like a few tacos with some rice.
Tomato.
You could put lettuce, tomato in it. You could, if you dice up some tomato, you could dice up some onion. Like we usually make, like at my mom's house, she'll make it with sauce on the side still, like make it a little spicier, you know what I mean?
Actually, there's already tomato in it, so you would just need lettuce.
Really. Yeah, basically, no, but Is it good? The taste of the meat's really delicious, huh? That's the whole thing, is just refrying that chicken, guys, and just getting it in there perfect, you know? But check it out, that's how many we came out with right there. We came out with probably like good 25 tacos at least.
They're good, babe.
So, there it is, guys. That's simple. She's still eating over here, guys. But that's it for today, guys. That's it for today's vlog. You know, we're all dodgered out because we just we miss normalcy a little bit. I do. No, I miss my sports. I miss, like, right now we'd be watching a Dodger game for sure. You know, what I mean? If it was,
well, it'd already be over.
Well, it would already be over, but. You know, like normally when Dodger season's on, I come home and that's what we do every night. Watch Dodger game every single night. We'll watch the Dodger game. That's our thing. We're big Dodger fans. We're big sports fans. Dodgers and football, you know, Raiders. But, you know, eventually we'll get back to that, guys. Right now we just gotta stay home. Stay home. Cook for your families. Try these tacos. If you guys aren't cooking, try these tacos. You guys saw how simple it is, guys. It's not very, very hard at all. Super simple and inexpensive. With just a few dollars, you could feed the whole family with that right there. So, what do you think, babe? Super bomb, huh? Yeah.
Very good.
But, guys, stay blessed out there. Stay home. Take care of your family. Stay out of the stores. Just stay home, guys. It's the best thing right now. We could do this for another week, maybe 2 weeks. We should be able to. We should be on our way home. You know what I mean? So
tomorrow I'll show you guys how to make pinto beans. I'll show you what I do to make them. I think I've already showed you guys.
I showed you guys how to refry them. She's gonna show you how to make them. Remember I told you make a pot and keep it in your refrigerator, and that pot right there you could be making refried beans all the time.
I think we use that pot for like 4 days.
Super, guys. It's super cheap, inexpensive, and it's just protein. It's good for you. You know what I mean? Like, plus it gives you those pelos at night. Oh, she loves my pelos.
Ew.
Just kidding, guys. Just kidding.
No, I don't.
But guys, that's it for tonight. We appreciate every single one of you guys watching us. Make sure you guys subscribe. If you know anybody that's out there that's bored as hell, make sure you guys share our videos so that we get more subscribers. Make sure you hit that like button also, guys, because you know what? Whenever you guys hit the like button, they give us more views. Not only gives us views, but it'll recommend our video to other people. So we're trying to get our name out there, get our vlog channel going. So make sure you guys smash that like button for us. All right?
Yep.
Anything else, baby?
That's it. You guys have a good night.
We'll see you guys quarantine day number 11 tomorrow, all right? See you guys mañana.